Same skaters for the VGK that they had in Carolina. The only change in net with Carl Lindbaum in. You take a look at your lineups today. Sponsored by Intermountain Health. Here's Cale Makar for Colorado. Zips it across, score! Marty Necas from the left side on the first shot of the game. 41 seconds in.
One of the keys coming in is just the offensive power, and that guy, Cale Makar's ability to see the ice. And just get it in. Watch Makar's going to come down on this play, and he finds his seam through to Necas, who's wide open. And the one-timer, no chance for Lindbaum on this one. As the pass from Makar leading all defensemen now up to 6.
At 40 years old, still chugging along.
Not just chugging, he doesn't miss any games.
Gabe Landeskog into the zone. Malinsky with a wrist shot and a glove save.
Career start.
Off the draw, wrist shot from Victor Olofsson, and then Landeskog putting it towards the net. Olofsson had a huge game for Colorado Tuesday. First hat trick of his career, first 5-point game, and their win over New Jersey. The only other one was an overtime loss to Montreal. It was back in 2019. Gabe Landeskog charging in, his shot sealed off. That same skaters for the VGK. Bruce Cassidy saying yesterday Noah Hanifin's getting closer. Colton Sissons remains day to day. Burns with a wrist shot on, and that's held by Lindbaum. Golden Knights with a Eichel line jumping on. Puck sent all the way down, and Wedgwood will. Nelson trying to feed it towards the trailer, and Taves right back on the Golden Knights. Eichel with Holtz. Eichel drifting to the boards. The trailer is Theodore for the chance, and a big save, Wedgwood. Shea Theodore with a good opportunity, looking for his first of the season. Olofsson the other way, and his shot turned away by the stick of Lindbaum. March of 2022. Well, she had a goal and an assist in the fourth game of that Dallas series. McKinnon's couldn't get to that pass, got picked off by Howden. Colasar with Reinhart. Theodore centers it. Aldor Field driving in deep on Nichushkin. Marner. Theodore out high. His shot and a blocker save made by Wedgwood. Makar off to Necas. Zips it across for Lehkonen. McKinnon down low. Lehkonen again, shot on. Hit Lindbaum with a mask. Dorothea feeds it out.
No, this is a line that can do damage. You cannot open those seams. They do a good job of stretching the offensive zone.
Pavel Dorothea, first one in to get it. He'll feed it around the wall. First Vegas player with 9 goals in the first 10 games of a season. Hurdle charging in deep. Put it on net, and a save made by Wedgwood on the wraparound chance. Marner with a wrist shot blocked by McKinnon. And he'll feed it for Olofsson, who dumps it in. Theodore, first one back on it. Lost it. Landeskog centers, tipped away down low. Burns with a drive. Lindbaum made the save. 37% at T-Mobile this year. For Nichushkin takes it away from Eichel, trying to break. Backhander on and a save. Lindbaum. Theodore hustling back to provide some pressure on Nichushkin. Here is Necas. Cross to McKinnon. Passes in, escapes. Golden Knights on the counterattack. Reinhart with Eichel. Reinhart drops it for Eichel. Driving wide. Put it on net. Handled by Wedgwood. And McKinnon drops it off for Taves. And Devon Taves holding for the Avalanche. Colorado will be back here for the first game for both teams after Christmas. The Golden Knights don't go to Denver until April 11th. The final road game of the regular season. Eichel sends it across. Taves back the other way. Landeskog trying to fight through McNabb. Wrist shot from Olofsson, fought off by Lindbaum. Runs it right back behind the net. To the far side, Nichushkin. Nelson. Held in by Carlson. Sod with a steal. Puts it towards the net on a save, Wedgwood. At center ice, Howden. Driving wide. Cutting towards the net. And Wedgwood sealing off the post. Marner feeds it for McNabb. Take a high flip down the wall, and Dorothea trying to get to it. Feeds it out. Smith, a little knuckle puck. Second period underway. The VGK came in today, the highest scoring home team of the NHL. Scored at least 4 goals in all 4 of their home games. Lehkonen with a chance, and Lindbaum got a piece of that. Nate just feeds it down low. McNabb up but not out. Taves shot blocked. That hit Lehkonen. Dishing it for Natchez. Out high. Taves a big drive. That's blocked by Holtz. Ivan Barbashev on the move. Trying to get a step on Makar. And cut back into Makar, who broke it up.
And a tough player to beat with speed. Makar back. Oh, big block by Holtz.
McKinnon dishing it. Natchez looking. His shot. Blocking shots is part of that. Marner sends it in cross corner. Turtle on the wing. Feeding it down to Dorofeev. Spin away from Burns. Cycles it towards the net and Wedgwood. Carlson throws it in. Holtz plays it around for Barbashev. Hutton will shovel it across. No shots for the Golden Knights on the power play. Here's Nelson on a break and he scores! Brock Nelson took the breakaway pass and goes 5-hole to make it 2-0 Colorado.
Now right at the end of the power play. Here's the play, and it's a great pass by Drury. He finds Nelson, who goes in and scores right as the Landeskog penalty ends. He finds 5-hole on Lindbaum, who made a big save earlier on a shorthanded breakaway.
Marner holding. Theodore and Marner play catch. Eichel. Marner again. And Theodore. 4-on-3 power play for the Golden Knights. Hurdle to the net. Scores! Tomas Hurdle with a strong move in front has made it a 1-goal game.
When you got Theodore rolling up and just take it to the net. He tried it in the first period, tried to go far side. And it was a right pad save. This time, able to recognize there's some room in the 5-hole, and he just jams it underneath. A little power move by Hurdle right to the top of the blue paint and able to beat Wedgwood. And
Parker clears. McKinnon at center. And Parker got knocked down by McNabb. McKinnon picks it up across for Natchez. Pass out of the reach of Manson, but Makar keeps it in. Shot off the post.
To tie this up earlier, there's Makar coming in glove side.
Throws it down low, but intercepted by Natchez. Gains the blue line with some speed. A little spin move on Hurdle. Pulls up. Finds Burns right down the middle. His shot, and he scores! Brent Burns, his first as a member of the Avalanche, to put them back up by 2.
Now trailing the play. This is what the Avalanche do so well. With the rush this time, it's the veteran Burns, and he is wide open as he walks right down and goes glove side to regain the 2-goal lead with a great little shot by Burns. That's right upstairs. Well, the Avalanche up 3-1.
White Cloud to Hutton. Hurdle at center. Marner into the corner. Throws it down low. That got deflected. Score! That went in. Marner threw it on net from the right side, and it found the back of the net. The Golden Knights within 1 again.
Happened to Mitch Marner up. Brent Burns up under the crossbars. It goes over the left shoulder of Wedgwood. Here's a look at it. Off the stick of Burns, up and under. And a great call. Kyle Raymond right in position. Excuse me, it's Brandon Schrader in position. And so there's looking
with 1:50 left. Hurdle in the corner. Dorofeev in there too. 6 attackers on for Vegas. Puck loose in the slot. Makar for the empty net. Skipping, scores. It took a lot of hops on the way to the net, but it found the back of the net for Cale Makar to make it 4-2 Avalanche.
For Cale Makar, as it actually catches the stick of Theodore and heads right into the open net before the Golden Knights could get their setup.
They were in it through 2, got it to within 1 on a couple of different occasions, but Colorado Avalanche come to Vegas and win on Halloween 4-2.